Hi, Debbie here. I'm a well-being reset coach and the founder of My Holistic Bliss, offering a variety of retreats, classes, workshops, and online programs. Welcome to your stress and energy reset. If your body is stuck in stress mode, jaw clenched, tight shoulders, racing thoughts, snapping at family, friends, work colleagues, then this is for you. If you are finding that how you're responding to stress is affecting your quality of life, affecting your sleep, your digestion, your mood, your energy, this is for you. The good news is you can change how you feel. You can change this with simple and effective reset rituals. And today I'm sharing with you my top 3 stress and energy reset rituals. 3 things that I always share with my retreat clients, my weekly classes, in my one-to-one acupuncture and holistic therapy practice, and they always work to help shift stress and to help boost your energy, your mood, and how you feel. So let's dive in. Now, I've made these practices so that they are realistic for your everyday life. You can do them from anywhere. You don't need to be dressed in a particular way. You don't need to roll out a yoga mat. You can do them sat at your desk, sat on the sofa. They might not be appropriate for when you're driving, but maybe you could modify them for whenever you need to drop the stress levels, come out of stress mode, and to naturally boost your energy and your mood. So first up is 1 minute rescue breath. I tend to use this a lot at the beginning of classes or at the beginning of a treatment, a retreat, because it helps you to let go of what's going on before you did this and what might be going on afterwards. All you need to do is come into a comfortable seated position. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed. Soften and relax the shoulders. Make yourself feel as comfortable as you can. So the 1 minute rescue breath involves inhaling for a count of 4, pausing and holding the breath for a count of 4, and exhaling out for about a count of 6 to 8 seconds. Now, this is just a guide to the pace and tempo. I want it to feel relaxed and calming. So if you need to adjust those timings, that's absolutely fine. So let's get started. Soften and relax the shoulders. Close your eyes if you would like. Start by taking an inhale breath in through the nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I've taken you through about 5 rounds of that breath. That takes around a minute. You can spend as little or as long as you like. The main intention is that it gives your brain, your body, some time to pause, to calm, and shift you out of that more inflamed sympathetic nervous system into the more calm and steady parasympathetic nervous system. So the second practice or ritual that I'm going to share with you is a movement-based practice. Again, it can be done from anywhere pretty much. It can be done from seated, or if you would like to make it a little bit bigger, you can find some space and do it standing. So this is themed around tapping and shaking. It helps you to shift stagnation in your body, to get blood and energy moving around. So shifting a stressed and kind of anxious state of mind into a more calm and more energized state of mind. So if you're feeling really kind of low in energy, you're feeling tired, you're feeling snappy and irritable and stressed, this is perfect for shifting that tension. So I'm going to show you it from seated, but if you want to do it standing, then obviously you can make it a little bit bigger and you can make it last a little bit longer if you want to. So we're going to start with tapping. We'll start with the head. So using your fingertips, just tapping around the cheeks, the jaw, the nose, the forehead, the eyebrows, just moving all around the face. You want to use an intensity or a pressure that feels nice. You can feel it, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable or painful. So just creating more of a tingling sensation, then moving around the top of the scalp, the sides, the back of the head, coming all the way down to the back of the neck, which can be really great for shifting tension around the neck. Then we're going to move down, so using a cupped hand, moving around the shoulders, the arms, tapping and covering as much area, surface area as you can around the chest, the front of the body, back of the neck, just covering as much of your arms, your shoulders, your chest as you can, moving around the waist, around the belly, and you can come all the way down the legs, all the way down to the feet. So tapping and covering as much surface area across your body as you can. Then once you have gone from the head down to the feet, then we come into shaking. So starting with your hands, and it's as simple as it sounds. Shaking your hands, your shoulders, your arms. If you're standing, you can make this even more invigorating. So the more you commit and the more you kind of really get yourself into this shaking practice, the more invigorating and beneficial it will be. And I know it looks a little bit ridiculous, but it is guaranteed to invigorate and awaken you and shift the stagnation that being stressed creates. So that's tapping and shaking. So this third ritual is based around acupressure. So there are various points around the body that have an effect on our physical and emotional well-being. And this particular acupressure point is one that I very often use in my one-to-one acupuncture treatments. So yes, it's not the same as using acupuncture needles, but you can still stimulate a response using pressure of the thumb or the index finger. So this point is called yin tang, and it's in between the center of the eyebrows. Maybe you've heard it referred to as your third eye. So this point helps to calm your body and mind. So we place an index finger or thumb in between the eyebrows and lightly, kind of as much pressure as you feel comfortable with, but you want enough pressure to feel it, but not so much pressure that it feels painful. Then I would recommend closing your eyes, and as you are pressing your index finger or your thumb in between your eyebrows on this spot, breathing in deeply through the nose, exhaling out slowly through the mouth. So breathing in deeply through the nose, sighing and releasing out your exhale breath. You could perhaps chant an internal or external mantra, depending on where you're practicing this. So for example, as you're inhaling, mentally sounding out the word be. exhaling still. Or for example, inhale, let, exhale, go. They were just some suggestions for a mantra you could make up, whatever simple mantra works for you. So that is the yin tang acupressure point that is great for shifting your mood, your emotional energy. Thank you for joining me for my reset rituals, my introduction to reset rituals. I hope you found these useful, and please do come back and repeat them as often as you can, because the more consistently you can welcome these kinds of rituals into your daily life, the more benefits you're going to feel. So this isn't about ignoring stress. This isn't about ignoring your to-do list and you're living your life. This is about resetting your body and mind, giving yourself a moment of calm amid the chaos. A bit of calm amid the chaos in our busy lives.